What is up? This is Colonial Puppet, and this is part 20 of the Let's Build a Stadium series. And as you can see, we're right where we left off with the huge stairwells on the long ends and short ends of the field. And this episode, I thought I was going to start by extending these hallways. So these are like the gate openings. You can see them all across the stadium, but obviously right now they don't really lead to anywhere, so we're going to change that. We want them to lead to these stairwells, so basically what I'm going to be doing is extending this out and building a hallway with lighting and whatnot, and not just a hallway here, but also around these like kind of walkways we've built last episode. So I'm going to start that right now, just using the light gray concrete we've been using. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to think. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's make it 10 blocks wide, which is an even number, which is good because the wall's going to be built up here, and that means it's an odd number across. It should be 9 across, so that means we can have a row of lights in the center. So yeah, going to be a lot of cutting this episode because obviously I'm going to be filling huge expanses, and I haven't gotten around to downloading World Edit. And even if I did, I feel like World Edit's pretty clunky, remembering all of the IDs. And for those of you who've watched my Let's Build a Stadium video, or Let's Build a Skyscraper videos, like the one video, they're like usually like an hour long at least, just one episode videos of building a skyscraper. I did have World Edit installed, and IDs weren't working right, and it was just kind of a hassle to deal with. So yeah, I don't know. For this, I don't know if I'm going to be, build the first level, the level we're working on right now, and then building it on the long end, or if I'm going to build all 3 levels on this, or 4 levels, I guess. Or no, it's just 3. I don't know if I'm going to be building all 3 levels on the short end and then switching to the long end. I think it would make more sense if I built this on the short ends, then on the long ends, and then worked my way up all across the stadium. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm going to fill this in with concrete now, so basically everywhere where I just outlined is going to be filled in with a layer of the light gray concrete, and I will see you when I'm done that. Alright, I'm back, and as you can see, I filled this in, and my night vision's running out, so I'm going to drink some more of that. And I guess this is kind of redundant, but I'm basically going to do the same thing, just on top here. Basically, I think I'm just going to outline what I'm going to do now, because it's going to be a lot, and I don't want to just keep cutting away and then back and then away and then back. And my voice just cracked. But anyway, so I'm going to build this out like so. All the way over here. This is going to take a while. This is the problem with building huge builds to scale. You don't really realize just how big it is. That's what she said. Alright, now I'm gonna... went a little too far over here. Alright, so I outlined that. That's gonna get filled in with the light gray whatever. And my phone's going off. I don't know if you can hear it, but my phone is going off. But anyway, that's not important right now. I'm going to... oh my gosh. I'm going to build 2 these stairwells, obviously. These are going to get filled in as well. with the like gray concrete. And I know a lot of this is probably self-explanatory, but I just want to make sure that people who are following along know what I'm doing. I've been making the spiel since I first started doing these Let's Builds. So I apologize if I'm over-explaining things, but it is hopefully helpful to someone somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to fill in this huge expanse with light gray concrete, and as well as these two right here. I am also going to basically build this wall opposite. So like, let me just take that and this, and let's see, it's 1, 2, alright, cool. So 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to build that all the way down, so obviously I extend this, you know. Do this, but basically all the way down, except, if you might have guessed, except for here, when you get to stairwells, obviously you're going to wrap around like so. And I'll just do this once to I guess illustrate what I'm doing. Alright. Just like that. Obviously we're not going to wall off the only way to get to these hallways and whatnot. Oops. So I'll just build this one and then do the same thing at the second one. So yep, gonna build that like that. So obviously all in between here is gonna get that white wall with the red stripe, and then it's gonna come out, go down, 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 around like that. And I'll just build this. Almost done this. I'm just going to build this one hallway completely. Yep. It's funny, I started building this stadium, and now that since I started, I've been seeing a lot of interesting stadium builds. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't know if I have Windows sound turned on, but that was spooky. So, obviously, the wall all the way down. Boom, 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 boom. So this over there as well. And then one more thing. Underneath this level of I guess theoretical light gray concrete, once this is all filled in, I'm going to fill in underneath of that with stone slab like that. So everywhere that I'm going to fill in with light gray concrete, underneath of that is going to be stone slab. So like even under here, this is going to be stone slab, pretty much everywhere. And then when I cut back, I will start putting in the light fixtures. So just to recap, the walls with the red stripe all the way down on this side, filling all this outline space with gray concrete, and then underneath that filling the roof in, or the ceiling in, with gray stone slabs. So I will see you when I'm done that. Alright, I'm back, and as you can see, I did what I said I was going to do. I put in these walls, and when we go over here to the opening, you'll see that there is a layer of stone slab on the top, like I said, also down here. So if you didn't know what I was talking about before, this is what I meant, just stone slab everywhere where there's gray concrete on top. Except of course where there's wall. But anyway, last thing we're going to do is put in lighting. So I'm going to start from the center and work out. So there isn't, like, I don't know, it's not off on one side versus the other. Alright, so this is the center, I believe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the center. Yep, we got the center. Want to double check. It's like that saying, measure twice, cut once. Don't want to build this whole thing just to realize it's lopsided. So I'm gonna skip 3 and then build 3, like so. I really love Sea Lantern. It's a shame. Reason why I haven't been making a lot of videos is because my friend recently bought an online server for PC, Java version of Minecraft. I've been playing on that. It's survival mode, so it's very time consuming. I'll do a video on what I'm building in a bit, but basically I've just been having a lot of fun with that. And again, I've been very busy with work. It's kind of a shame. I don't know. I love making YouTube videos, but it's hard to find the time, to be completely honest. And I feel bad because my content really relies on being put out in a timely manner. No one wants to wait a month for an episode in a Let's Build. I know people have been waiting like a year for the airport to be finished. I still haven't finished that. I know that's been weighing on me for a while, and it's like it seems easy, like, oh, just make a video, but I don't know, when you get up at 6 and work until 5 and come home exhausted, when you want to play video games, you don't really want to worry about making a half-an-hour video, exporting it, rendering it, uploading it. That takes like hours. But I love it. That's the thing, so I don't know. I don't want to give it up. I'm still gonna be making YouTube videos. It's a matter of finding the time and the energy to put content out on a regular basis. And that being said, maybe after the stadium I will adjust the type of content I make to better fit a less frequent upload schedule. Like, instead of doing these drawn out Let's Builds, I can just do my skyscraper Let's Builds that were only an episode long. Those were pretty popular. I feel like I could do those. It takes a while to make, but it's like a one-time thing. I don't have to worry about continually adding to them over the course of months. But yeah. Anywho, I'm done this. Now, basically, I'll show you, just like, I don't know. This is what I'm going for, as in, like, this is what I want the indoor experience to be, where you walk up here, there's a big, nice hallway. You could find your gates. I'll start numbering these once I get into the details, and then walk out to a huge stadium. Pretty cool. It looks like there's horses playing football. But anyway. Also, if I forget to put the end zones in, which I feel like I am, even if I say it's the final episode, let me know in the comments that I forgot to do it, and I'll make another episode. Change the thumbnail to not say final episode anymore. Do the whole shebang. I don't care if it's like a 5-minute episode, I will not forget to put in the end zones. Even if I do. Alright. So next I'm going to do the same thing I did over here, just the long ends of the field. Well, actually, I'm going to, I don't know if I want to mirror this on the other side just yet, or if I want to get started. I'll build this, and then the next time I have to cut, I will build this on the opposite side so that this will be mirrored over there. So yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you know the drill. I'm just gonna build this how we did over on the short end of the field. Kind of get this planned out. Oh man, if I thought the short end of the field was long, this is going to be a lot worse. Kind of want to time how long it takes to build all the way from one end to the other. It's probably a minute. But yeah. I think we're getting... Oh, nope. There's still another one. I think this is the last one. Yeah. Alright. So again, this is where the wall is going to be. Excuse me. This is where the this is like the hallway. This is where the hallway is going to be, and I'm going to go back all the way over here. I guess technically I didn't have to go all the way over here, but unfortunately I did. Again, leaving the corners unbuilt just because, I don't know. I may have plans for the corners, maybe putting in a room or something. Not 100% sure, but I want to leave it open for options. I'm interested in how people watch my videos too. Because I don't really consume a lot of YouTube content. Like especially Minecraft content. I don't watch Keralis. I don't watch anyone really in the Minecraft community. It's just not my cup of tea. I like making the videos, but I don't particularly like watching it, I guess. The only time I do is for like specific like building techniques or different like effects you can achieve, like I don't know, people like Spankle, is it Spankle Vision? He does a lot of like interesting like manipulating different objects to kind of create details. Like I think he might have been the one who taught me how to do like the toilet paper with like the toilet paper roll with like the item frame and the button and the stone button and the piece of wool, which I don't want to do right now because I don't want to waste time. If you watched my let's build an airport hotel series, I think I used that technique in a bathroom that I built. But like little things like that, I'll look up YouTube videos for, you know, how to find different ways to make different things. But yeah, I follow a lot of Minecraft builders. I don't really watch their content too much. Like I'll catch a Juicy Taz video or a Miner Nation video, I guess, when they build like or when they do like a build showcase or something, or like I know Juicy Taz has been doing the One World Trade Center thing. I'll watch those. Those are like interesting, but like I don't know, Let's Builds. Don't watch Keralis anymore. I guess I used to for a little bit, but not anymore. I usually watch when I consume content on the internet. It's like I consume 3-hour long like podcasts or streams. I watch Twitch a lot, debates, things like that I can just kind of have as background noise, I guess. I know a lot of people don't like the automatic like switch to another video that YouTube has now, where it automatically starts the next video in like its algorithm. I actually enjoy that because I like to I don't really watch things, I guess. I listen to things while I do other things. So like while I'm building like this, I'll listen to podcasts. I'll listen to some podcasts I like. I like the Streamer Destiny. There's that noise again. Drunken Peasants, Zero Books, like political stuff. I don't know. It's kind of fun to listen to. What else? Review Tech USA is another good YouTube channel that I just can. He doesn't make long videos, just like 3 to 9 minute videos, but with the autoplay function, I can just kind of pick one video and just let YouTube take me on a ride while I build something. But yeah, I'm wondering if people do that with my videos, because I don't know. Since I personally don't like watching this type of content, I only like making it. I can't really gauge why people watch my content, or if they just listen to it while while they do things, or that would be cool, because that's what I like in content. It's just something I could put on and listen to. But I could not listen to this. I could not listen to myself ramble. It's easy to ramble in the moment, but I could never listen to this. My friends will put it on every once in a while, just out of nowhere, and I will leave the room. It's like, I don't know, a guilty pleasure, I guess, to make YouTube videos for me. I don't really find it to be, I don't know, good. I guess not good. Like I get people enjoy my videos, but, or at least I think they do. But I don't know. I don't bring it up in my personal life ever, and I get really flustered when people do. Even when my one video was going viral and got like 1 million views, I was freaking out in my dorm room. I still didn't like. People found out, obviously, and but I never like told anyone about it, other than like my mom. Anyway, I'm filling this in. I don't know. I know some people like it when I ramble, and like this to be a Let's Build more than just a how-to guide. So sorry, I'm not cutting this. But I think I said what I guess wanted to say in this moment, so I'm gonna cut back to when this is basically like the short end of the field, where obviously I built the walls, you know, on this side, finish filling this in with gray concrete, light gray concrete, as well as the top. Building the walls, like I said, and then putting the stone slabs underneath and the light fixtures. Again, starting from the middle, exactly how I did it over here with 3. And in these, I did 3, but long ways. So I started one away and then did that. I actually only made these 2 long. So yeah, I'm going to do this, and all this, but on the long end of the field, so I will see you when I am done that. Alright, I am back, and as you can see, I finished the long ends of the field, both of them, basically doing the same exact thing, same amount of lights on these shorter hallways. Started from the center and spaced these the same way I did on the short ends of the field. Didn't want to get too repetitive, so this is what it looks like now. Obviously there's more stairwells on this end of the field. I think there's 6, right? I totally forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6. So yeah, there's 6 openings, obviously. Built the short end of the field on this side as well. Or built this hallway on this side of the field. And I'm just going around. Obviously, like I said, the corners are still not done. I'm going to wait a little bit, see if there's anything I want to put in, maybe an extra stairwell or a room, bathrooms, something like that in the corners. Here's the second long end of the field. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it an episode. Next episode we're probably going to do the next hallway, which will be a little bit different because, one, these are obviously much closer to the actual structure of the stadium itself, and we have to worry about this this like penthouse, or not penthouse, these like skybox seats. We're gonna have to worry about those, and how we're gonna wall this off and all that good stuff. But yeah, thought we did pretty good for this episode. This is episode 20. Be sure to check out the next episode when it comes out, and be sure to check out the previous episodes if you would like to follow along with this build to the best of your ability. It's pretty long, I guess, 20 episodes. But yeah, this has been Colonial Puppet. And yeah, that's it. Have a nice day.